Okay, here we are. It's Dr. Diva with the hole 8 shot, two shots actually. Total breakdown of hole 8 and how I'm playing it with very good success. Um, Notes are there on the screen, and I just realized that they're wrong. So it's 4.5 top and 4.5 right. For the spin, we're going to curl till the ball is just outside of the arrows. We're going to push up to max. And we're going to land this thing somewhere in between 320 or 429 and 431. So without further ado, we'll go through it. We want the wind to be 9 or as close to 9 as possible. So on a low wind like that, it means use a Titan. There it is at 4.5 spin. I got my grids on that I normally use. So you get to max and stretch out so that it's in the middle of the fairway up. Stretch out. Trees sometimes can be in your way, so I pull my rings instead of push, or push my rings instead of pull. Push all the way up to max. That's a replay glitch. It was really max. Curl to the balls just at the outside of the triangles and hit it perfect. Well, perfect or great seems to be great proof. I've hit a fair number of great lefts without any problems at all. Great. I hit a double great right and did end up in the rough, but don't hit double greats. Second shot from there, I didn't see what the yardage is, but they're listed on what I use for the slider. They're 10% on this shot too. I'll put that in there. 10% downhill. Adjustments on the fly. And you need the ball guide to be square, firmly through the hole, like almost a square through the hole. That's not really far enough. You want to avoid that big speed roll glitch. It's not really there because you're going to be adjusting down and you're not going to be close to it, but you are going to lose a fair amount of elevation. So you want the top spin instead of having to deal with the push up. Get it centered. Presto. Now I can find another example. We'll do that one next. Same thing, this time the wind was very much stronger, so use the Kingmaker for the shot. Again, 4.5 and 4.5. And this one I actually timed out. This is the first time I did it. So I was really spending a lot of time getting the adjustments down. This was one of the earlier qualifying, so I didn't care too much. So you'll see it called a birdie instead of an eagle. Same thing, push up to max. Went with a bit more curl there. I'm not sure why. Probably because it was the first time I've done it. 431. And since I timed out, I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to get a replay. So here you can see it's 70% slider, 4.7 rings. Oh, sorry, get that out of there. And drop. Beautiful pace. And I did it also with an Apoc 4, which I wouldn't recommend unless you have some balls to use. Uh, that was this one here. With the little dock. So this one was the first time I've done it here, and I used a little bit less because you have a lot more distance even with an Apoc 4. Well, not a lot more, but some more. So a little bit less topspin, and the wind is lower too. So that equals things out. Otherwise, it plays exactly the same. Pull back your rings, push up to max. Still full overpower. Um, a little bit more curl on this one due to the fact you only have one side spin. So that's about normal, and that's definitely past where I've said to go. Again, great balls seem to be okay. .429. Here's the next shot. Same thing, and it's a rapier because there's a whole lot of topspin that you're using. Um, maybe the high level end bringers work. I wouldn't know. I don't have one, so can't really comment. Ball guide firmly through the hole. Adjust your rings. For here, since it was the same distance, I just used the P3 numbers for the distance. It obviously wouldn't be 70% slider, but it's the same range. So I just plop in the P3 as the adjustments and use those because they were the exact same distances. Anyway, there you go. There's hole 8 in a nutshell. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good day.